Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction to the new One Piece chapter, and it's going to be One Piece 844, Luffy versus Sanji, I think this one's going to be called. So, hype and feels carrying over from last chapter. I am really excited to see what Oda does here with Luffy and Sanji fighting each other, because we know that Sanji ain't really like this. He's forced into it. His back's against the wall. He has a lot of stuff going against him because of the dick Vinsmoke moves. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what's gonna go down this chapter. So the cover. Hello, we have Sugar. Sugar is back. Fan request: Sugar making jam with a pack of wolves. Notice Skywalker from Osaka. What an odd what an odd request. Okay, so let's move on. Try to get to the actual chapter through all the fan art. Okay, still fan art. Here we go. I like this spread right here. Two men square off in a lose-lose situation. What do you mean, taking out the trash, Sanji? It means go away, says Sanji. There's only one way to interpret that. I don't know what impulse you're acting on this time, but I thank you for coming all the way out here in the first place. However, from where I stand, this gesture of yours goes against my best interests. Can we agree on that? Here we see all of his family looking on. You guys are nothing but a tiny ragtag bunch of dirt-poor pirates, while Big Mom's crew not only rules with an iron fist, but has the kinds of riches and wealth one can only dream of. Now ask yourself, which do you think would make me happier? Let me be blunt here. I've always had serious doubts that someone of your ilk could ever become the Pirate King. Any sane, reasonable person would put his money in the prize horse, which is what I'm doing. That's going too far, Sanji, yells Nami. You can't possibly believe the words that are coming out of your mouth. And then Sanji just glares at her. Well, then, this entire time, you've been lying to us? Lying to me? Says Luffy. Well, it took you long enough. Truth is, it's been embarrassing associating with you lowly thugs. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but swallow it you most certainly motherfucking Sorry, I know it's a hard pill to swallow. You need to accept the truth and move on. And to make sure that you do just that, I'll beat it into your body. On guard, he says, activating Diablo Jumble and lifting his leg up. What's that glow? Flames, says the Germa soldiers. Diablo Jambe, and he rushes in towards Luffy. Joe shot. Kick straight to Luffy's face. And Nami is shocked. Luffy gets sent flying backwards. Lands on his feet. Yo, this art. This is some top-notch Oda art right here. Luffy goes sliding backwards. And we see Sanji staring at him. Yo! Luffy's face. I was not expecting that kind of damage. His nose is like kicked in and bleeding. His tooth is missing. Go, and don't come back, says Sanji. I will not fight you, Sanji, says Luffy. Then we see Ichiji looking on. In that case, get the hell out of my sight. Not doing that either, says Luffy as Sanji rushes in again. You were always an annoying, self-serving bastard, says Sanji, kicking him in the side of the face, sending him rolling again. And Luffy gets back up on his feet again. And then Sanji remembering, hey Cook, join me and be my Nakama. And then Luffy's just panting, staring at him. Sanji, that's enough, says Nami. We only came here to bring you back. To get to this point, to stand right before you, Luffy spent the entire night putting his life on the line against an enemy commander. He's at his limit. Not another word, Nami, says Luffy. Don't make any excuses. Whatever happens here, I'm fine with it. You're fine with it, says Sanji, kicking him in the side. And then it looks like he kicks upward. Luffy's still standing on his feet, bleeding. Luffy, Nami is crying. Your ugly face offends me. Get your sorry ass out of here already, says Sanji, kicking at him some more. And then Luffy's just panting and bleeding. I don't think so. So Sanji sends him flying with one last flurry of kicks, it looks like. And Luffy's sitting on the ground trying to get back up, and Sanji skywalks up into the air. "Stop, that's enough. You win, Sanji. We'll leave," says Nami, still crying. "I ain't moving an inch," says Luffy. And then we have another flashback. "You're nice and an amazing chef. Come on, be my nakama." And Sanji just drops a heel kick from the sky. "Konkas!" straight on Luffy's head. And Luffy goes down. Everybody's looking on. The mountains have faces. "His attack power is off the charts," says the Germa soldiers. "That's just proof he's got that Vinsmoke blood running through his veins." Then Sanji looks at Luffy's unconscious body beaten on the ground. "Pardon me, Lord Sanji," says Nami. And, yeah, Lord Sanji. She walks up and then slaps him. "Damn, she's the fiery type. I'm so into that," says Yonji. Oh god, Yonji. I'm into that. "Fare thee well. I beg you forgive me for my heavy-handed approach," says Nami. "Seems like you finally severed your useless bond," says Judge. "Apologies for taking so long," says Sanji, stepping back into the carriage. "Proceed." "Yes, sir." Meow. The cat ridge. It starts pulling away, and Luffy starts to pick himself back up again. "You ain't getting off that easy, Sanji," he yells. And then his brothers are looking out the window while Sanji's holding his head. "Third-rate pirates? Cut the crap. I've never heard you say anything so fake and forced. You're a terrible liar. You really think that's going to be enough to get rid of me? That's going to be enough to make me turn my back on you? You of all people should know better." Yo, Sanji is hurting, man. "The more you kicked me, the harder you kicked me. I wasn't the one feeling that pain." Yo, Sanji's face, this art. This is such a good chapter. This is the best chapter we have had in so long. "I think he kicked you one too many times in the head, Luffy. I don't care what his reasons are. He crossed the line," says Nami. "I don't want to hear it," says Luffy. "Should we stop, Sanji?" says Reiju. "No, carry on," he says. Then, oh man, the feels. "Tell me, have you ever heard of the All Blue?" "We're not done yet," screams Luffy, while the carriage is pulling away. "Our adventures are waiting for us," and Sanji's still crying. "I'm not budging an inch from this spot. If you don't come back soon, then this'll be the final resting spot of my shriveled up corpse after I starve to death. There's no way I'm letting the best chef walk away so easily." And then his brothers are laughing while Sanji's crying. Then he has a flashback again. Stupid Sanji making pig swill in the kitchen again. "In fact, I'm not taking another bite of anything unless it comes from your hands. Yo, I'm going on a hunger strike, come hell or high water. I won't be budging from this spot until you come back." And then we see Luffy just standing there. "Don't make me wait long, Sanji. Without you, I can't become the Pirate King." With their dreams yet unfulfilled, Luffy won't let him quit. Chapter 844 Ed. That is the feelsiest chapter I think I've read for the channel. That is so good. And the art and the facial expressions, this was incredible. This was... I can't even right now. I'm still processing how good this was. Review will be up tomorrow as usual, where I will go into detail after reading it quite a few more times, but man, that was fire. Oda dropping the most fire chapter right here. Ah, I'm still lost for words, honestly. I don't even know what to say next. I'm excited to see where we're going from here, and I think that this translated into the anime, I hope they do this well, because this chapter was great, and it could be one of the best episodes if they translate it well into anime. Yeah, so other than that, review will be up tomorrow with deeper thoughts, like I said. Like if you did like this video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction to it. Subscribe for more One Piece, both anime and manga, and a ton of other stuff on the channel other than this. Then I guess follow on Twitter if you want, and I'll try to keep you updated there on stuff for the channel, and that is about it. So, thank you once for one last time for watching, and I'll see you all next time.